How's it going, everybody? It's Dean here once again from Our Gaming, bringing you another M21 draft. So before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment just to let me know what you're expecting, what you like about the drafts, and if there's any kind of comments or improvements that we can make. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. Not again. Oh, here we go again. Oh dear, oh dear. Wait, is it Tuesday? I mean, she's back. She's back because she was angry that we only got 2 wins with her yesterday. I mean, I thought, I don't know. I thought, oh Max, thank you very much for the subscription to the YouTube channel, my friend. I'm gonna put the links in the chat for anyone else. Oh no, that's a massive bop. Put the social links in the chat there. Right, so we're gonna grab the Baneslayer Angel. Obviously, if this wasn't in the deck, it'd be a very easily picked Conclave Mentor. Such a very strong card. And I've also developing a soft spot for the Wyron Ringmare. It just really does put your opponents off having their removal right on time. So yeah, picked up a couple of Giles to protect her. Yeah, good shout actually. She was picked off really easily like yesterday, wasn't she? Okay. So some options here. The Ruined Halo is going up in my estimations a little bit. I still don't think it's that effective. It's nice in this kind of strong white deck. Battery Solidarity is nice if we have the payoffs, which at the minute we don't. So having said that, do we pick up a Llanowar Visionary? Do we pick up a Skeleton Archer? I mean, the Visionary is excellent, right? In that it draws a card, it does all the little things that we kind of draws a card, gives us ramp into Baneslayer Angel. There's all of those little things that we kind of don't really appreciate too much. So I think that's going to be my pick, but this is actually a really strong pack that can push us into lots of different archetypes. So, for example, we've got the Igneous Cur that can put us into that really strong Boros archetype with the Baneslayer Angel at the top of it. We've got the black-white archetypes here. We've got the blue-white flyers, and then we've got the green-white ramp and tokens. So yeah, let's Basri also can win games. 100%, it can. Okay. Looking at you, Captain. Looking at you. Right, so let's see what options we've got here. So I do like the Bolt Hound. I think the Bolt Hound is actually an excellent card. This can work really well. We haven't been able to get it to work too far yet, but it is nice as a 2-drop. And we've also got Cetacean Training. This Dismal Blackwater, you say? And also there's the battlements, which I think I've been very impressed with battlements when they've come as kind of a 2-ofs or 3-ofs. I think because we definitely know we're going to be white, I'm going to take the Veteran. It's a tough choice, but I would also be interested in picking up this Cetacean Champion. Someone's going to be in Selesnya as well. I would agree, MP. I would agree with that, actually. Although, having said that, we can cut them off at the pass and try not to let them have all the good things in life. There's the Drowsy Dinosaur and the Judgments. Sleepy Dinosaur, yeah. Easy Dinosaur, MP says. I would agree, I would agree. Like I say, it's been going up in my estimations. And you know what? Like a 3/3 for 2 mana, even if we can't attack straight away, it is decent. Okay. However, having said that, we get absolutely nothing in this pack. There is a short sword, which is fine. But it doesn't kind of do everything we need it to. We need to be prepared to move into a different color. So I might take the Sanctum. This is one of the shrines that I do play. So let's grab it and see where we go from here. But no, we can kind of stake our claim into white a little bit more. We've got the option of a Sky Scanner, which will draw us a card, which is nice. But do we care about that more than removal? Quote 2. Okay, so the Rambunctious Mutt, actually, it's always really played well against us. Captain thinks removal. I would agree on this occasion. Like, we have got some card draw with the Visionary. Removal. Yeah, I agree. Okay. We've got a big body, but we've got a Ranger's Guile. Now, the Ranger's Guile, I think Captain actually said this right before the draft that it's going to be really useful to protect against the Angel. So just to be mindful, this is bird, cat, dog, goat, ox, or snake. So absolutely nothing that we have at the minute. Fossil Dreadmaw is also a fairly reasonable pick. But we're going to go for the Guile. We're going to protect our Baneslayer Angel. It's something that we do care about quite a lot. Ooh. This is a very late roaming Ghostlight. That's very late. I mean, we'd be passing on a dinosaur. But I am actually going to go out on a limb and just take this. I think that's quite weird that that's come round. And Baneslayer, is it? Roaming was key to a few wins. Yeah, no, it's a really good card. It's very, very good. The battlements. See, I actually like the battlement. So, for example, I know it doesn't pump the Drowsy in Pteranodon, does it? Hey, Ironside, how's it going, my friends? Welcome, welcome to the chat. I forgot the Bladesayer was even in this set. Oh, wow, this came round? I mean, we've not really played it yet. Igneous Cur as well? What is going on with this draft? You were like, I think I like Track Down a little bit better. Let's go for that. Lofty Denial is a fine card. It's not the best card in the world. The Gorehorn can kind of hit in. It's 5 mana. It's expensive. But I'm going to grab it. It's probably the best card that's kind of in and around our colours. Second piece of removal, Legion Judgment. It's not the best. I'm really surprised that this grub's going quite late as well. Okay. Nothing much that we're going to pick here. So I'm going to pick the life gain. And life goes on. It does indeed. We get the dove anyway. Right, what we're thinking here, chat. I think we go for the Hallow Blade, right? Like, we saw yesterday just how kind of impactful this Hallow Blade could be. Decent rare. Battlement is amazing in a flying deck. We're not quite flyers. Secure the Scene as well, though, which is nice. I do like Secure the Scene. There's a second Guile, but I think... I don't know, actually. Secure the Scene does let us deal with something that's quite, difficult to deal with. Legion Judgment has not been instant has broken my heart so many times, yeah. Captain Fink's Blade, yeah, I am. It's a card that we've not... What's your curve like? Good shout. Yeah, let's take this. Ooh, second... Oh, chat. Chat. This Waker of the Waves is excellent. You say we're quitting blue, but... I mean, do we quit blue? Doggo? Doggo attaching dub to it could be quite good. Can we really pass this, though? Like, this wins us games, right? Doggo for Angel? Saves the Angel? Yeah. You guys are right. You guys are right. You guys are right. I mean, that's why I have chat, right? So you guys can keep me on the straight and narrow here. Excellent shout. We would have been disappointed if we'd got a blue card. Now we can pick the Wyron, the Wingmare, the 2/1 Flyer, which again helps to protect. But blue. Coastal Dreadmaw as well there, but I think let's take this Wyron. It's such an excellent card. I mean, we've faltered against it quite a few times now. Okay, Tempered Veteran. We're not really doing it with the counter, so this becomes quite weak, and we've already got one of as well. A Visionary, a Sarge, or a Scanner. Not another Dino. Sai, you live, my friend. Oh, welcome back to the channel, buddy. You feeling any better? I've been trying to keep up with like what's been happening. But yeah, I mean, it sounds like you've had a horrible time. Ooh, the Pride Morking works really well with the Drowsy Dinosaur. So much blue chat. Do we go Pride Morking or do we go the Gale Swooper? Interesting one, this one. Pride? Yeah, I like the Pride. I like the fact that it can give some of our things trample. So we're going to go that, but we're going to regret not taking the... Rise again. I mean, we've only got one option here. Unless we do splash blue. Like, that's double blue though, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to take the capture sphere. Rise again, Captain says. Oh, you can never have too many. Don't underestimate scent. Scent? What's scent? Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm going to take the sphere. I'm home feeling somewhat better. Didn't help my drafts today, though. Absolute shambles. A search card for a creature with converted mana cost 6 or greater. So that doesn't really work for us. Italian... Growth? Captain says growth. I mean, growth did actually do some damage last time. I will miss the rousing read, but I think we do need to try and stick on... yeah, it's kind of like removal, isn't it? Splash land. Or the Truffle Shuffle. 11 creatures at the minute. Truffle Shuffle is nice in that it gives us another counter. But we're not really in that kind of counter synergy. I think we will be splashing the Capture Sphere. So I'm going to take the land here. We get another chance at a Truffle Shuffle. But I think, actually, you know what? This Valorous Steed might be the pick here. It is 5 mana. It's on curve for us, I believe. It is. And it's 2 bodies instead of 1. And I think that's actually quite nice for us. I mean, this curve's decent. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Gortus was the better pick. Pack 3 could reveal many secrets. Very true. I mean, I want to play this card so desperately, but we need to be taking the Snare Spinner. Spider's not bad. Yeah, it's not a bad card. It's just like, you know, when it's in a deck with... when it's in a pack and it's got so many good alternatives, it's kind of a little bit heartbreaking. You toss Trample on him and he is a problem. Very true. Oh, we get the Sarge. Still waiting for the YouTube comments to tell me I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, by the way. Jeskai Elder. Oh, up in there. Blue. So much blue, you know. Sarge. Sarge. Ooh. Okay, chat. Help me with this one. Sad Robot helps us splash. It is 4 mana though, but like rare feat. It's between Feat of Resistance and the robot though, right? Ranger's Guile. Actually, Cold Winter. I know you're I know you're like taking the pee a little bit, but actually Ranger's Guile's not a bad shout. It is between these 3. Feat is too powerful. It is. No, you know what? It is. I'm gonna take the feat. Gotta get the robot. I'm gonna take the feat. It protects us, and I think it can win us games. Let us know in the comments for that for YouTube. Like I don't always ask this, but I think that would have been a really interesting one to see what you guys would have picked there. Like maybe there was something that I completely missed as well. Hunter's Edge is an easy pick for us here. It gives us a counter, so suddenly the Tempered Veteran is looking slightly better. We've got a Pride Morkim, another Ghostlight, by the way. I think we can maybe splash the sphere, but yeah, like we can't be splashing like double blue, right? Or can we? Oh wow, our 4-drop slot's looking awful. Captain says no. Pride Morkin is good at 2. Yeah, I like the Pride Morkin. It's going to be the pick there. Okay. There's another Stair Spinner, but... Oh, we could take... What we like for creatures? 15 creatures? Land? Land? Yeah. I mean, for me, it's either the land or the Sky Spinner, right? Sky Scanner. We've got a couple of Land Noir Visionaries, so we do have that card draw. And I think the land will just kind of help us, like, especially if we are splashing for the blue. Wow. Second Feat of Resistance. The Garruk's Uprising is not in contention here. Ranger. Feat of Stink. Wow. Hey, Bex. Coming back with that song request. Let's go for another Feat of Resistance. Oh, wow. Really? Another Wyron? This deck is actually shaping up quite well. I mean, there is another Ranger's Guile, but watch you win the game by my Guile. Nah, I think we're gonna keep Flyers. Like if we have 2 of those out, Oppo can't even touch us. Hunter's Edge as well. I mean, an old Sarge is good. We've already got 1 though, so let's go for the Hunter's Edge. Wow. I mean, we're not playing the first dub, let alone the second dub. So let's grab the rare. People just aren't respecting the Ranger's Guiles. It's probably one of the best cards in the set. I'm here to keep chat at peace, not recommend cards. That is true. I mean, realistically, we're not playing this right, so I'm going to grab the uncommon. Okay, you took it. Return to Nature. Ah, no, we're not playing Return to Nature. Let's go with the Rise again, just for the inside jokes. Okay, take the uncommons. Another land. Nice. Ranger's Guile. Wow, really? So we know that Ranger's Guiles are wheeling. People just don't respect it. And I've got literally no idea why. Duck me my spelling today. 5th Ranger's Guile? We picked up 3. We're going to have to make lots of cuts, chat. At least 6 cuts right at the minute. What's happening here? Hasselbank. Ferrer, Chamus, Luca. Are we playing against the Luca? 20 gems. This will be epic to save the angel. Yeah, I agree. Like, are we playing Capture Sphere? I think we do, right? Legion's Judgments are kind of meh. They are, but like it's removal at end of day, right? No, he's imposter. Luca, not Luca. Right. So what are we ditching? So we end up with 16 creatures, 12 non-creatures. Let's put our non-creatures to one side here. Okay. Oh, Feat of Resistance as well. So that's the curve for our creatures, which I think is actually quite good. Get with the times, man. Do you reckon we can cut a land here? Do you reckon we can cut a green land? Play 16? I mean, we've got so much early game. You can sure drop a land with 2 visionaries, yeah. You have an elf as well. That's true. I mean, it's easier if we don't play the Capture Sphere, but I think the Capture Sphere is... oh, we've got Legion Judgments as well. I think the Capture Sphere is good, right? So we need to make 4 cuts. I think those cuts have to come from the cards we have here, right? So I'm going to cut 1 Ranger's Guile. We like the track down, I think, because it helps us smooth out our draws. I think this is a really kind of underappreciated card. Removal protection, 2 feet, 2 guile, 2 edges, 1 growth. No need for judgments, and please do not ruin your mana base for 1 sphere. You don't think so, MP? No sphere, Wing says as well. Okay, okay. I'm willing to go with you guys on that, actually. That's a good shout. So we don't need this, right? So what are we down for lands now? 13, 14, so we need 2 lands. Do we just put 2 white mana in? What? Why does me pressing this white button mean that dub comes in? Oh, these are all the cards. Oh, that's actually quite clever. So these are the cards which we drafted that can potentially go into our deck. And it gives you like the play-by-play on it. That's actually quite good, Wizards. Very clever. Right, so let's get another planes in the go. In fact, I'm going to get rid of both of these. Boom, 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 boom. Planes and a forest. Just those lands. That's 17. Probably cut a green. That's our 16. He'd cut a judge, a track, and a guile. Do you not rate do you not rate the do you not rate the tracks? Not yeah, the track. I agree on the judgment. It's a hard sell, to be honest. But I think at today's event, I liked it. It was fun, wasn't it? It was something different. It was something different. Which you know, I don't mind playing stuff like that. I think the Guiles is just going to keep us alive. I don't know. I like the idea of the track down. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the I'm going to get rid of the judgment. I guess we've got two Hunter's Edges. Wing has a point. With Ryron, it's harder to keep up protection spells. That is true. That is true. But like, this is just one mana, right? I appreciate what you're saying there. But yeah, maybe let's get rid of Titanic Growth in that case. So Baneslayer Part 2. And you know, this time we've got to get those 6 wins, right? We've got to get 6 wins. All he never does is draft and play Sortai. The only break we get is when he plays Marbles. It's as if you guys knew what you were doing when you signed up to the channel, right? Fantastic. Right, let's jump in with this and yeah, wish us luck. Before we go any further, I just want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to all of our followers and subscribers over at twitch.tv, where we stream at least 5 days a week, so make sure to come and catch us out. And also a huge thank you to our Patreons, help to financially support the channel and let us make good quality material in reward for some extra hidden behind the scenes access. So make sure to go and catch that out. If you're willing and able to, please do consider helping us via Patreon. So without further ado, wish us luck and let's jump back into those games. Right, so game 1, we are against Gold Gill. And it's not the best start for us, right? We do get our tap land, but realistically, we don't have anything else to come back with. We've got a removal spell, some protection spells, and something that's quite expensive. MP thinks it's a 7-win deck. Maybe we can change it afterwards then. I mean, the thing is, like, if we keep this and draw into our land, we are absolutely Gucci. Oppo's going first, so we do get 2 draw steps. We get 3 draw steps, actually. So let's keep it. It's a very risky keep, but I think we can do it. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's like I say all the time. If we knew we was going to be drawing this plains, this would be a snap keep there for us, right? I want you to go 0-3 so we can play Selesnya counters. We don't go 0-3 on the channel. You guys know this. Chance of lands being kind to you, 0. I feel for your Sai. Yeah. Oh, they got the Conclave Mentor. Yikes. What a great start for Oppo. We can kill this next turn, though. Is Oppo going to hit him for 2? Why did they attack? Why did they attack just then? How strange. Scared of Swift? I think so, yeah. Let's take advantage of that then. So we're going to get the Pride Marking. We're going to give it a counter. Hopefully they don't have any more Truffle Snuffles. Great shout, by the way. Okay. Hunter's Edge is nice. So let's go and give this a +1 counter. We've got the blocker here. He is playing Selesnya counters. He's doing a good job of it as well, by the way. I'll poke it in for 7. We get a Hunter's Edge, which isn't... Yeah, no blocks. Yikes. I mean, do we just hold up 2 Guiles? Yikes. Oppo is absolutely stonewalled us here. I mean, we've got to get rid of the Conclave Mentor, right? Or do we get rid of the veteran, keep this alive to fight another day? He has a trick. Trade them off, I guess. Wow, we go down to 6. Yeah, we've got absolutely nothing either in hand. Ah. Yikes. Not what we like to see on the channel. Hey, Dragonsteel, how's it going, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Containment Priest comes in. Wow. We take 4 here, at least. Oppo with a trick. Nice. GG's. Yeah, we'll just show them what we had. Nice. GG's. It was a good keep, I think. It was a good keep. Okay, so match 2, we lost the first one. Combination of Mana Screw and just Oppo having absolutely everything. This is a decent keep for us. We are going first, and we've got the Llanowar Visionary, which is always a good shout. Beautiful. Right, so we're going to play out the forest first. If we can get into the... Oops. If we can get into the sleepy dinosaur, we'll be set here. Ranger's Guile is fine. Pass. Building 2 new EDH decks? You have got to be kidding me. Really? Really? Okay, sure. Llanowar Visionary. We could get an old Sarge. Like, is this just a Conclave Mentor meta now? Wild Scourge, okay. Couple of options here for us then. I think we need to get rid of the Conclave Mentor, right? Sorcery Speed. Thank you very much. Nice. Oppo gains some life. I think we're going to attack him. Boom. And it's a little bit of a race now. We can get the Nold Sarge, which can temporarily block the Scourge. We're going to have to try and... beat it in combat somehow. Again, they're going to get an extra counter here. Yikes. Look at that. Oppo attacks him for 3. Boom. I mean, the Gorehorn is pretty decent, in all honesty. Go battlements. Go this and battlements. Keep up Guile. That's not good, is it? Let's go for the Sarge. Go for the Sarge and pass. Keep up Ranger's Guile. Season's Hallow Blade. Great card. We certainly have the worst Selesnya deck of the 3 that we've come across so far. Right, my turn. Judgment is awesome against this. Right, can I get a 2-for-1 with this? I wonder. Can I get a 2-for-1? Let's go for the battlements here. And we attack him with the Sarge. We'll hit Oppo's hand. We don't mind doing that. Beta resistance. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So we lose the Sarge, which isn't it isn't ideal. Not ideal. We can kill the Scourge though, which probably is the best shout here, right? Once I get the decks done, I'll put them up for you, Dean. Oh, thank you very much, Dragonsteel. I appreciate that, my friends. Easy 7 wins. You start with 0-2, go into the 0-2 bracket, and then make 7 wins in a row. He's not wrong, you know. He's not wrong. Oppo gets in for 7 here. I mean, I'm going to give the battlements up, I think. The battlements doesn't really help us that much because we are kind of... we are a little bit stuck here. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I kind of like this. So let's go for the Wyron. Let's go for the Snare Spinner. I've never heard this song before, by the way. And once again, we're keeping up the Ranger's Guile. So we're going to say... Mind you, I could attack in. I could attack in and trade off for the Flyer, which could be a good shout here, actually. Actually, let's say no. Ooh, nice one. Cheers, Dragonsteel. Yeah, no, that's all good for me, my friends. All good for me. Right, so we're going to block here. We're going to block here. And we're going to block here. See what Oppo has. I mean, if it's... Ah, no, we can't cast a Ranger's Guile now, can we? Yikes. Oppo discards a card. Not the end of the world for us there. Where is Steed? Okay. So we're going to play the Garrett Gorehorn. I mean, chat, like, I'll always hold my hand up. We have been outplayed. We have been completely outplayed by our opponent here. But, you know, that happens sometimes. And we can't be mad at the kind of the setup of it. Like, it's literally just how it is, you know? Pass the blocks. We're going to protect the Gorehorn here. We go down to 6, and we are desperate. We are literally Baneslayer Angel off the top. Desperate time. Beta resistance. Yeah. Dragonsteel with that devotion to the channel. Thank you very much, my friends. Ooh, Dr. T. Hello, brother. How are you? Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice little win there for Oppo, I think. I'm surprised not going in with the Llanowar Visionary. That's actually quite scary for me. Past the blocks. I mean, Oppo gets the win, right? What are you? Oh, I was gonna say what you painted, but you're literally an artist, so that's what you paint him. What's what's on the looks for today? We get down to 3. Chat, we need the board draft. We need to sell the wreckage here. We're gonna pass to Oppo. Hi all, I missed you yesterday. Man, things are returning to normal, right? You can't be sad about that. Tatesian training, GG's. Nice. It's already the 15th. Wow, I level up. What? Dragonsteel, is it your birthday? How old are you, brother? Happy birthday. Yeah, I mean, it's starting to feel like this video is not going to make it to YouTube. I have Diet Coke with my large Big Mac. Right, everyone, it's game 3. Okay, we are 2 losses to the bad. And yeah, what do we do here? So I mean, I kind of like the track down. Is this gets us kind of ramping? We get the drowsy Tyrannid on it, and if we do get another land in the meantime, Is Coke Zero a thing in the UK? Yes, it is, Fraxo. It is, my friend. You're making more McDonald's? Oh, yes. Sorry, Bean. Sorry, my friend. I completely missed that. It's coming. It's coming. Right, we're going to keep this one. We'll also see how good the track down is. I think you better check the comments before you say that. Probably for the best, right? As a diabetic, you appreciate Coke Zero? Yeah, it's I think Coke Zero's Coke Zero's pretty good actually. Like obviously it's not like amazingly healthy. But there are lots of kind of weight loss and diet plans where it does feature quite heavily, so. Right, we're gonna hit with the track down. Scry 3, reveal the top card. If it's a land, draw it, essentially. So I kind of like all of these, but I am conscious that we do need to be drawing into mana for the Baneslayer Angel. And because of that, I'm actually going to put both of these on the bottom. We've got a protection spell in the Guile, and we've already got one Pride Morkin. So I think that makes sense, right? Let's do this and draw. We're going to play down the... Oh. There is something coy we could do here, actually. We could attack him for 4, but I'm going to play down the Blossoming Sands. I think that's better in terms of ramping goes up. Frantic Inventory from Oppo. You like Coke Zero with your Jack Daniels? Coke Zero is great on the keto diet? Yes, it is. It is. Right, we've got our Baneslayer Angel next turn. So we're going to go Pride Mork him. We're going to put the token on the Drowsing Dinosaur. And we're going to be able to attack him for 4 damage. Boom. Perfect. You're still losing weight? Nice. Oh, sorry. Just casually giving away the fact I've got an instant spell there. No worries. Nothing to see here. Niels, the intro is massively underrated. I love this page already. Subscribed. Pass to attacks. Oppo is getting furious at us, and I'm not happy with myself either. Right, so. Do we just go Hunter's Edge and keep attacking in? I kind of like that idea, you know. Like, I would love to get the Baneslayer Angel down, but, like... Are we just better, like, getting 7 damage on the board? I think we are, you know. Let's go for it. I mean, this is 7 damage. Potential for it to be 8, actually, but not sustainable, so let's carry on. I'm super skinny, I need food. Brilliant. What? Like Niels is a it's a way of saying it, right? Although I probably shouldn't use your What? Does Oppo think that's the card that... A scoop there from Oppo. Beautiful. We'll take those. We'll take those. I mean, I'm not... Lanoir Visionary into the Valorious Steed. Warren. Yeah, let's keep this. We're on the play as well. We're against Retrigo. You know that show on Comedy Central? Fantastic. And let's pass. What creature we control, so we don't get a stop there. Oppo with the Alpine Houndmaster. So they're going to get to draw 2. They will have to discard a card, though. Ooh. Interesting. They could have an Igneous Cur. It could just be that it didn't show up, right? Right, Lanoir Visionary. Boom. Interesting, chat. I mean, could this go off? I think Oppo's got a count. Do we want to get something out of their hand? Is the question. Like, we would be getting like a trick out of their hand, right? I think I'm happy with that trade. What? Really? You're kidding me. I mean, I'm setting the board up nicely here. Like, we didn't need that MP. Like, yeah, it was a very kind of torn decision there for me. But like, if we're against Boros, I want to get the wing mirror out. Pass, no blocks. See you later, Beck. Thanks very much for stopping by. Always greatly appreciated. Oppo, it's in for 3. Igneous Curse. So they did have one. They may have started it out in their hand, actually. So my turn. Right, let's go in for the attack with the 2-1. Now I'm going to play out the Steed. It gives us blockers both sides. I mean, that's actually the whole point of it, right? In that it allows us double blocks. Azri's Acolyte is fine, I guess. Okay. Now, you know what? I might even triple block here. Anything for 1 mana? 1 red? No. My turn. Tempered Vet. Tempered Vet is nice in that next turn we can put a counter on a creature, right? So let's draw first. Don't listen to a word I say. Nice. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? We can... The annoying thing is that this Igneous... I mean, we can double block. It's fine. I think I'm just going to go for more... I'm going to go for damage in the air, in all honesty. Put 1 counter on type creature you control gets protection, though. I mean, that's quite nice, right? That could be a bit of a blowout for Oppo. What do I do best here? But then again, I'm happy like double blocking and getting rid of it. Gets me another body on the battlefield. I'm going to do that. Let's go. Boom. Oppo's on a 5-turn clock in the air. Busy for a Wednesday. It's good for you here. Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, I know I say this all the time, so you guys are gonna get bored of it at some point soon. But like, I really don't stream for numbers. But like, no, if numbers come, I'm happy about that. Obviously. Tempered Vet, Drowsy D. I think I'm happy with this. And then I can keep up the feat of resistance as well. Alright, let's go for it. Boom. So it can get quite good next turn. Lots of things. I mean, this Taunter is relatively... What? Nothing from Oppo there? You've got to be kidding me. Did Oppo just do nothing there? No. Wow. Taunter? Yeah, Taunter's a thing, right? Taunter's a thing, but still. I can put Oppo in the 3-turn clock. Put a 1/1 counter on a creature with a counter on it. I'm just going to go for it. I mean... We've got feat of resistance, remember? Hold it up. Taunter is trouble. I would agree. I would agree. Next to blockers. What is this to activate? It's only one white. We know we need to keep up feature resistance. So we're going to hit him. Boom. Oppo's down to 8. 2 turn clock in the air. Hey, Happy Smasher. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Igneous Kerr. What's Oppo doing here? Are they having it fight something or... Oh, they're having it fight this. I have never thought about that before as an option. Why am I so stupid for missing that? Wow, that's actually, yeah, I don't like that. That's problematic, right?
Hi, Dean.
Thank you very much for that follow as well, Happy Smasher. Do appreciate it, my friend. My turn. Yeah, we're in trouble. I mean, the thing is, can we do 1 extra damage to Oppo?
Hi, Dean.
Not falling for it. Can we do 1 extra damage to our opponent here? And just like completely just go full out here. Attack all? I think we've got to. I think we've got to attack all, keeping up feature resistance. Yikes. Let's go for it. At least we haven't 0-3'd. Whereabouts are you from, Happy Smasher? Beat win? We hope so. We hope so. I mean, it's very much a weird one, right? We just need to do 1 more damage, I think, and then we get through. I know they get the lifelink from the Bazoo's Acolyte, by the way. Just saying. So Oppo's at 10, right? Well, 10 at the minute, anyway. Be on the token could be a shout. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. So at the minute we've got the win, right? At the minute we've got the win, so we might just pass to see what Oppo does. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And Oppo goes up to 10 there. So because this is instant speed, I think we just carry on. And if Oppo has a trick, which they will have. So we lose 2 damage there. Do we let this happen? Do we let this happen, and then what we could do is just give this trample? Would that make up for it? So priorities on me. I have to give this trample. They could fight the Pride Morkin. Let's see if they see it. We've got the Selfless Savior, though, to save the Pride Morkin. We're going to give this protection from red. Next to damage. They could fight the Pride Morkin. Boom. GG's, Oppo. What a great game that was. I think there's something else that... Yeah, or do they have to... oh, no, they have to tap this, right, to fight? Okay, so that's cool. Boom, we got the win there. That's fine. You can have it twice. You can have it twice. Right, so Zephyr. Just butchered that name, by the way. Maria, you've got to see her again. We're going to keep this one, chat. We've got a Llanowar Visionary on turn 3, followed by potentially a couple of Hunter's Edges. Oppo's mulliganed as well, so they're going to be dropping 1 card. This is just in case you didn't see Maria in the first place. That's why the song's again. Yeah, so welcome all the new followers to the channel. Hope you enjoy it here. Right, here we go. Forest down. So we've got enough mana now for the Baneslayer Angel, if we get to see them. I mean, it would be a real shame to play that the whole draft without. That Scythe is not good for us, chat. We've got no way of exiling. We haven't got one of the Mutts. I mean, that's one of the reasons to play the Mutt, right? Right, so we're going to go for the Llanowar Visionary. Draw a card. Spider is fine. So if Oppo plays a creature and attaches this to it, we do actually have to kill it because we need to be getting as much incremental damage in as humanly possible, I think. That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. Actually, we've got a problem now. Alright, let's play out this steed. I'll steal Dean's money and give it to Matt like Robin Hood. I see it as a win. Brilliant. No, I don't think Tavern Swindler is a good card at all. I've got it rated like really low. What is this? Sacrifice a creature, gain a life and draw a card? I mean, that seems good. Feat of Resistance, chat, or Hunter's Edge? I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, right? I kind of like having the dog down just in case they've got a like a kill spell. So I think... Oh no, it could just be the activation from this or this. I was going to say, I think they've got Scorching Dragonfire. Which if they have, that's not the best for us. So we're going to have to kill this and try and get as much damage through as possible. We've got a couple of removal spells though, so even though the Scythe is quite malefic, it's as itself, it's obviously in the definition of it. Yeah, it's still quite dangerous for us. You gain 1 life, draw a card. There we go, nice. So they get a counter on the Scythe, all good there. Resolve, draw a card. 1/1 counter comes on it, I believe, right? Nice. Next to combat. And yeah, we're hitting him for 8, so it's not the worst in the world. But can't drop my devotion, but saying hi. Hope you have a good stream. Haven't slept. Oh wow, Nikki. Yeah, man, go and get some sleep. Thank you very much for stopping by anyway, and also thank you very much for coming to my public lecture yesterday. I really do appreciate it, man. Like, it's great to see like Captain was there as well. It's great to see so many faces in the chat that's actually wanting to support me in my day-to-day life as well as on Twitch. I mean, that's fantastic, and I hope you kind of took something away from that as well. I had so much fun doing it. So much fun, but it went on for like 2.5 hours in the end, so... right, so what we're going to do is... We're going to... Oh, we can't do that, can we? We can't make it indestructible. Nice. We lose the Feat of Resistance as well. Ah, but Oppo can't sacrifice it though, right? Ah, no, they can because of the... That is really clever. Nice. That's pretty decent from Oppo. Where was it? So it was online. We did it over Teams. Okay, I'm going to attack him with all of these for 5 damage. Put Oppo on a 2-turn clock. We're going to play down the Snare Spinner, keep up Feat of Resistance, I guess, and pass. Yeah, but it was based out of Nottingham Trent University, which is where my collaborator is based. So, yeah. Trialing is good. Anything else from Oppo? A second Fryling. So that's... Second Fryling is fine. I think we need to kill... But equipping that... Fine. Fine. Pass? My turn. Battlements is excellent for us here, right? It's a shame. Oh, we can actually use... This is actually very clever. So what I'm going to do, chat, I'm going to Hunter's Edge and kill the first Fryling. And then I think I'm going to attack in. I could do the walls, but I'm going to attack in, just put the pressure on. And keep up feat of resistance for protection from that colour. I mean, Oppo's going to be taking around about 4 damage here, right? Protection from red. Oppo takes 4, goes down to 5. And then, if we hit the battlements next turn, I think we win the game. Like, well, it depends, like, if Oppo can pump this up or whatever. It's +1 and double strike to the end of turn, but realistically, they can't attack him with it, right? The Warded Battlements could come in clutch for us. That's not ideal. We might see Oppo here move the Scythe over and kill it. Pride Morkin gives a counter and trample, which is not the worst in the world. It protects our... actually, no, because this stays alive, right? Let's go for the Pride Morkin. I mean, the thing is... Oh, what were they doing there? That's interesting. The thing is, I kind of want to keep this alive. Okay, we're going to go for the Warded Battlements, because Oppo's not there yet for the Legion Judgment. Nice. And then we go to attacks. I mean, surely this is enough, right? Surely this is enough. Oppo can't sacrifice a creature, because if they do sacrifice a creature, our trample just gets through. So at the minute here, they're taking 3 damage. Okay, we're going to lose one of the tokens. Have they got Scorching Dragonfire now? Lifelink, I assume? So we get 2 damage through. Oppo goes up to 9. We get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This dies. Or do we protect this? I think let's protect this. I think... Actually, no, the dog's going to be better, right? Although, attacking in next turn, this will have more power. But a wider body and keeping this, I think that's better. Not an issue. And end the turn. Not an issue at all. I mean, this is... it's a little bit tricky. A little bit tricky. I mean, we do need them to somehow be able to pump up one of their creatures. Now, what they... No, they can't really do much about it. A second Deathbloom Phalid. Yikes. This Legion's Judgment is just dying in our hands right now. My turn. Pride Morkin. Good. Off the top. So Pride Morkin gets us another attacker... With the other Pride Morkin, perhaps? I think we just have to keep attacking. Just keep doing as much damage as we humanly can. Possibly humanly can. Wow, murdered that. Pride Morkin itself doesn't have trample. So this is going to get through. It's probably going to get blocked here, right? This is probably going to die. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the Pride Morkin trample. Attacking with all 3. Potentially pass off the Selfless Savior. to protect to get from something else. I mean, what's Oppo contemplating here, realistically? Okay. Remember, this is going to be 4 trample damage here. 4 and 3. That's the blocks. Beautiful. Eliminate? So they're making me do this pre-combat. Giving up on standard? Hey, Sidetrack. No, my friend. We are... We kind of play both on the channel, in all honesty. I think we've kind of settled on Rakdos for the Red Bull tournament at the weekend. But no, it's just a bit of variety for the channel, in all honesty. What about Historic? I know, right? Like, we're going to have to play Historic because it's a thing. I didn't realize that the Arena Open was going to be in the Historic format. So yeah, I kind of guess now that all the bans have kind of been resolved, we can start working on that. What do you play in Historic? Do you play much of it, or is it kind of just like a side event for you? Got another 7 wins? Wow, that's ridiculous. Congrats, man. Congrats on the 7 wins. Okay. Just going to have to go Legion's Judgment here whilst they can't, like, sacrifice it. Get the veteran down. And then we can start kind of pumping next turn. But there's no point as attacking in yet. We're just kind of giving up our creatures. But Oppo has been so resilient in this game. They've, yeah, I mean, they should have been beaten a long time ago. But no, they've really taken the fight to us. White-Blue Flyers wing. Congrats, my friend. White-Blue Fly is a very strong archetype. Did you have the... Did you have the blue-white flyer just by itself, the 2-mana one that buffs every time a flying creature enters the battlefield? I think. You recommend Scape Shift? I actually saw a deck like that earlier. Like it's definitely not my kind of deck to play, but I think if it is good, then I'm a casting director and production manager for MTG Zone and run weekly. Oh, so yes, in which case you do then decide. I didn't know that, my friend. That's awesome. So you kind of got like a vested interest in that as well, then, I guess. Right, we are... I mean, we cast this in like Oppo Scoops, right? I mean, we've finally cast it for the first time. We're not going to be able to attack with it, though, right? We've got no viable attacks, so we're going to say no attacks. We'll put a counter on this end of turn. Well, end of Oppo's turn, but... Yeah, I broke it again today. Awesome. Love it. I mean, yeah, it is a format we do need to play a little bit more of. 15-2? What? That's ridiculous. That's awesome. Boom. We get the win there. I mean, this draft has turned from disastrous to not too bad, actually, right? It might actually be making it onto the YouTube. I mean, we upload. I'll have to add him later. I've not like sat down and spoke to him in a while. Like, we kind of overlap with our streams, so it's a little bit annoying sometimes. Oh, we're against Dolken. We've played Dolken quite a few times. We're gonna mulligan this one though. Nice. Not a bad little deck. Not a bad little hand. The question is, do we keep Garrick's Gorehorn because it works really well with the Pride Morkin, or do we keep the track down to make sure we can get into all that manners and all the good stuff? I mean, just adding the 1/1 counter to this and having that 8/4 trampler on turn 6, turn 5 isn't too bad, is it? 8/4 trampler on turn 5. You probably keep that. All right, I'm going to get rid of the track down then. I mean, it's a little bit of a risky move, but I'm sure we can survive from it. We need to see what Dolkin's doing first, though, mind you. Beautiful. Right. Okay, so we keep 6. We ditched the track down. Interesting to see what you guys think in the comments in chat and also the YouTube comments, whether that's the kind of play that you would make. Blossoming Sands down first. Gain a life. Good little tap land there. Oppo's on that red engine. You wouldn't have done that, MP? You would have kept the track down? Interesting. There's the mana coming out for us. Elvish Visionary. Lanoir Visionary. Hunter's Edge is nice. So there's no fight here, right? Are you winning, son? Hey, Cord. Yeah, we're doing alright, man. We're doing alright. No blocks. No worries, Beans. Thank you very much for stopping by today, my friend. Always appreciate it, brother. Right, let's get the Gorehorn down. Weird version of the song. Oh yeah, it is actually. I played the remix. Hope that's all right. It was an accidental remix. But as always, feel free to get a free request at some point down the road. Steed. No worries, Captain. Absent without leave, I see. No attacks. Still on this deck, though. Yeah, which is good, right? Which is good. Garrick's Uprising. Interesting. Get to draw a card. This could be looking like the kind of down trail of the deck, though. I mean, we double block here, right? Interesting. Sleepy Dinosaur into a... I mean, what do we do here, realistically? Like... couple of options. Into Pride, you think? Yeah, Pride gives us Sleepy Dinosaur into Pride. Give it to the... Ooh, I could... I know, because we get another counter next turn from the Hunter's Edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to this. And you know what? I'm actually going to attack him with both. Because we don't need the mana. Like, the Lanoir Visionary has done their job here now, right? Okay, we're fighting back now, chat. We've got a Hunter's Edge next turn. We'll cast it on the Tyrannodon and attack whatever in for 4. If Oppo attacks him with the Igneous Cur, I mean, we probably just chump block with the Pride Morkin here. Take 4. Scourge. I mean, that's a great shout. That's a great thing to kill, isn't it? Boom. Dreadmaw would be trouble. Dreadmaw would be trouble. Trade with the cat, you reckon? I mean, at the minute, I've got trample going all over the place, so Oppo needs to make some decisions here because this is 9 damage. I mean, Oppo's on a 2-turn clock at the minute if they don't block. There we go. So they're getting rid of the trample, which is, you know, probably for the best, actually. We do get a Ryron, we get a Tempered Veteran down. All is good. Garrett's Goreclaw. Okay, not so good for us. Sleepy Dino of their own. Battlements. Battlements is fine, right? This is interesting. Do I offer the trades here? I think offering the trades would be nice, because then I can just get a Battlements and a Tempered Vet down. Or Wyron. I'm going to offer them the trade. I'm going to make it more like that they should want to trade here. Nice. Tempered Vet comes down. Because I don't like them.
Opkin just subscribed.
OPC, thank you very much for that 2 month. Wow. 2 months. Time's going by fast, man. Thanks for the chill vibes this morning. No worries, man. No worries. As always, those vibes are important. Right. We're in trouble, chat. We're in trouble. Do you guys want to play a different draft after this, or do you want to do some standard? No blocks. We're in trouble? I agree we're in trouble. Truffle Snuffle. We've got 3 in the air. Ah, come on. GG's, Oppo. GG's. They just beat us on the ground with the big creatures. I'm good either way. Can do a poll. I'll do a poll, but I have to set it up. I'm very lazy. Right, let's just block with this. Ah, no, yeah, they get the damage there as well, right? No, nothing we could have done. In fact, literally nothing we could have done. I even warned you about Dreadmore. Yeah, you did. Had to keep something counters to pump with the vets. Yeah, that's a good point there, Wing. Good point. Okay, so 3 wins, 3 losses. Not the worst in the world, not the best. Dissecting the deck. I mean, we had the Baneslayer Angel, which we got out once. The Gorehorn actually did some work. It wasn't as good as, it was better than we expected it to be. Valorous Steed, I perhaps need to rate this a little bit higher. And the Nord Sarge, yeah, sadly didn't make an appearance. That's YouTube worthy at least? I think so. Ranger's Guile and the Feat of Resistance is an absolutely sensational card. Slightly better than the Ranger's Guile. Selfless Savior actually did come in as well. I had my doubts about playing it, but no, you guys were correct. And yeah, just lots of little things in the middle. This track down is nice. It can help set up your draws for the next 2 or 3 turns. And Drowsy Tea, as good as ever. Like, I'd like a couple more of these with some bigger creatures. But Hunter's Edge, just a fantastic removal spell. So that's been it for the draft. So I'm going to wrap up the YouTube video just by thanking you guys for those likes, comments, and the subscriptions on YouTube. Make sure to come and catch us on Twitch at least 5 days a week, where we draft and play Constructed. So until then, I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.